Okay, so this is the welcome screen to Multi-Pong. As the name suggests, it's a multiplayer game, so you can have up to 4 players. So you can have 1, 2, 3, up to 4 players playing on each side of the iPad. So I'm just going to select single player for now. And even within the single player mode, you have 2 options to either control one, what we're going to call this, a paddle. Control a paddle at the bottom, or you can control 2 paddles on each side with your thumb. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate the single paddle, and I should probably turn on the sound to make it more interesting. Okay, so what we do is we slide this panel around to prevent the ball from falling, from getting past the paddle. And to make the game interesting, you can pick up these little power-ups that will change the physics of the game. So as you can see now,
gravity.
Picked up 2 balls, and there can be obstacles appearing in the center. And one of the strengths of the game is that I find that it's very creative in coming up with these power-ups and obstacles. So I find that each game is a little bit different. It gets very interesting. You can see even the paddle changes to... Okay, I find it hard to talk and concentrate now because it's getting pretty exciting. So you can see it's taken a simple game and turned it into a really compelling and exciting, fast-moving type of action. Oh, there we go. Okay, so once you've finished, what's interesting here is that you've got, of course, your high score to beat, but it tells you some interesting statistics, as in how long you played the game for, how many balls were played, and what's the highest ball speed. So it gives you some interesting statistics to try and beat. But what I think is the strength of the game is really in the multiplayers, because if you get 4 friends sitting around the table, each controlling each side, I think there are ingredients here for some fun times. Okay, so if you had 4 players, you'll have all 4 controlling these paddles, trying to get this little metal ball into the other person's goal. That the physics engine is awesome, the graphics is awesome, the creativity in coming up with the power-ups is great. Having multiplayer is also one of the biggest features, I think, for having a game that you can play with your friends. I find that sliding this bar on a glass screen it's kind of okay in the beginning, but after a while, like if you move your finger up and down, the friction gets a bit, it gets to be a hindrance. It affects your gameplay, and I find that even if I use the fingertip at the back to roll it, to slide the bar around, it's probably gives you a more smoother feel. But using the flesh part of your finger, I think after a while it becomes sticky and it's hard to control. It's a great fun game to play at a party with a couple of friends together. I guess to play on your own, you might get bored of it after a while, but as I said, the power-ups and the obstacles that they put in the way makes it interesting. But overall, I give it a thumbs up, so go download Multi-Pong. I think it's a great game.